for those who were successful. And successful wasn't about money, because the success was different for each individual. For some, success was, man, I'm free, I got me a nice job, got the 401k, I just put some money down for a house, I'm good. And so I started the reentry journey, started highlighting all of these different journeys of people that I looked up in the reentry field. They didn't know I looked up with them. I didn't know if they like to start the podcast or not. I kind of came out of nowhere in the reentry. Inmate Inspiration put me in the field that I belong, that book. Because prior to that, I was just doing regular life coaching and working on the side. But I'm doing this while all on federal paper. As soon as I get off federal paper, someone who read my book company got the first ever formerly incarcerated grant for motivational speakers, formerly incarcerated, to go into federal prisons and speak. She reached out to me and said, I want you to be the speaker. As soon as I got off federal paper, that's what I was doing. I toured 10 prisons, federal prisons, and the good thing, and I love about it, they paid me. Up there, hey, at least get my money back, right? They paid $1,200. They paid food, traveling, everything. And doing that, that's what I knew what I was supposed to be doing. Sharing my stories with the guys. And as I'm talking to them after I'm sharing my story, they tell me, man, we need programs for people like you who've been through it. And that's how I created on the Inside Reentry Academy. And from there, I got on the Missouri Department of Corrections website and looked at their bids. And they had a reentry bid for the prison that was right there in the same city that I was. I pitched my program to them. They loved it. They gave me a pilot run in the Missouri Department of Corrections. After my class was 6 months. After the first class, I had enough sign-ups for 3 years. They had no choice but to cut the contract, right? And so from then, what I liked about my class and what was different, and for one in Missouri was, it was a formerly incarcerated person who the programmer was. I built my own program because I didn't want to go through other programs, not saying there's something wrong with the other programs, but I wanted to have my own program. I didn't want to be discriminated on race, or I didn't want to be discriminated on faith, case, and none of that. If you want to better and change your life and you walk out and don't want to return to prison again, come in my class. We focus on personal development. First thing we build is vision boards, because I want you to see where you're going to go. And from there, I put the virtual side to it. And also in my class, every month I bring in 2 successful formerly incarcerated educators to share their story, whether virtually or physically.